Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel and the first ever MotoVlog. I hope this works. I really do, because I spent all yesterday for you guys, whoever watches this. I spent an entire day wasting over an hour of footage because my mic has been having issues, and it was honestly like a really bad experience and a learning one. So anyways, I hope this video works really well, because I am so excited to do this. I have been waiting, I kid you not, I've been waiting like 2 years to make this video. Why haven't I? Well, I just haven't gotten around to it. I've just been either lazy, distracted, you name it, it was a problem. So I am hoping that this does work out, and I'm super, like I said, I'm super excited to be here. So to start this out, I kind of just wanted my first video to be more of like an introduction to who I am and just about me. And I want you guys to know a little bit about what my channel is going to be about too. I kind of just got new tires yesterday, which is why I made a video yesterday, because I figured what better time than that. But unfortunately, that audio did not work out at all. So here I am. So I'm just kind of cruising around. Because of the fact that I did get new tires, I kind of just want to chill out, do my own thing, and you know, I figured this would be a great opportunity to make this video, because I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. But anyways, my name's Nikki. I've been riding for about, I would say 4 seasons now, maybe 5 even, I'm not even sure. I can't remember if I got my motorcycle license in 2020 or 2021, but it was sometime around then. Since then, I've had about four bikes, actually. Wow. I started out on a Yamaha R3. I upgraded that same season to a Yamaha R6S. And if anybody knows what that is, it's just a street style version of the racing R6, you know, the racing bike, whatever. Honestly, didn't know it was an R6S until after I bought it, because I was looking for an R6, but it just didn't work out that way, which is totally fine. Because I currently have 2 bikes. I have the 2022 Yamaha R1, which is the bike I'm on now, and I absolutely love it. And I also have a 2007 Yamaha R6. If you check me out on Instagram, you see it. It is it's kind of a silver blue tone to it. I absolutely love the color of that bike. But this past season, I've just been going out on this because that bike is currently down due to a dead battery. I mean, I'm not expecting to take it out on the street anytime soon. I mainly use my R1 for the street riding. But I do eventually plan to use the R6 more. It's just, I kind of want to gear that bike more towards track completely now. I want to raise it back to stock height. I lowered it just like I lowered this one. If you could see the forks on this thing, it's kind of crazy, actually. A lot of people I meet just go nuts about how much these forks stick out. True wind test right here. I'm not going to go too crazy because, like I said, I do have new tires, and the forest reserves tend to be a little bit more slick on the roads just because of the humidity difference in the lakes over here. But yeah, I have the R6 at home. It's got a dead battery, boomy. I love that bike though. I have no complaints. But as I was saying about the forks, I'm 4'11". So you know, being 4'11", it has its cons when it comes to riding bikes. I won't lie. Because yes, lowering your bike does change how the bike leans, how the bike turns, but there is absolutely nothing wrong with lowering a bike. I've never had any problems with lowering a bike. I've lowered all of them except for my R3. And as a beginner, you know, I always dealt with the people on social media who would consistently tell me like, oh, you know, lowering your bike ruins the mechanics of your bike. It just doesn't even, like, you're practically not even riding anymore. All that bullshit. And honestly, if you're 4'11" like me or around that height range and you're on the shorter side, lower the bike. Stop listening to people who say that it changes everything, because it doesn't. I could still lean on this bike, but this bad boy, it's set to my liking, and I just absolutely, I love it. I do. As much as I like sitting at a light though, I will say that this light never changes for motorcycles that are standing here. Same shit. So I'm gonna blow it. And if there's a cop behind me, oh well. It was not a cop, thank God, because I have a plate on. But like I said, I lowered this bike, well, not I, but my mechanic. I had it lowered to about 5 to 6 inches. Because like I said, the R1 itself is pretty high, but honestly, if you're looking at a bike like an RSV4, that's the only time I would ever say don't lower a bike, because I feel like to get to my height, I mean, I've always wanted an RSV4, but honestly, I sat on somebody's and I just knew from the moment I sat on it that I would, oh, look at this view, I love this view. I just knew that lowering that bike would just ruin it overall. So, don't get me wrong, there are just certain things that I'm like, yeah, it could ruin the potential. Sorry, quick little glance over here because I just love this view. It is so beautiful out here. Gotta watch for deer though. But honestly, like I said, something like an RSV4 I wouldn't lower. I probably will never have one or buy one, just because that bike itself, like full height, full potential, is an amazing bike. But I mean, if you're my height, if you want to go and lower an RSV4 and that's your taste, go right ahead. I got nothing against you, because I've lowered every single one of my bikes except for the R3. And honestly, it's made me more comfortable as a rider, and I don't regret it. I know people like to pick on it, which I don't understand why. God, this sunset is just beautiful. How, brother. Hello, good sir. I promise I won't come up too close to you. I'll just stay back here. Don't you worry about it. I'm not gonna get in the way of that turn lane though, that's for sure. But anyways, I was saying before, feel free to lower your bikes. Nothing wrong with it. How do people videotape themselves talking? I mean, it's just so awkward at a light like this where people can hear me. What the fuck are you doing, you idiot? Anyways, back to me. You'll probably figure it out sooner or later, but I live in Illinois. And if you go follow me on Instagram, Nikki_R1. I'll show it in the video. You'll see that I am located in beautiful Illinois area. the traffic is not beautiful. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I could do this video today instead, because yesterday's video was literally just all lane splitting and just horrible, horrible traffic, which I am not a fan of, mainly because traffic shouldn't even be a thing, honestly. I don't see why people, why traffic even exists. It's usually because of nothing in the state. You just end up getting to the point where the traffic slowly disperses and there's literally nothing there. It's just people don't know how to hit their gas pedal, and it is the most annoying thing about the state. I'm sure you'll find that in every other state, and I'm sure we are not the ones with the most traffic, but something compared to like somewhere like California, but it's still not as great, honestly. Especially on an R1, you kind of just want to find places to go and do certain things, and you just never do. Yuck. Oh, relax, I'm not gonna hit you. One thing I will say though, yesterday I had my dark visor on and I could not see a single thing, and I had no idea where I was at or where I was going. I was just following my boyfriend, who was helping me get the new tires put on, and it was rough. It was definitely rough. We were on country roads and I couldn't see anything. I'm kind of blind when it comes to the dark. I feel like just cruising around. I got really nothing to do tonight. I kind of wanted to watch that sunset over there, which is awesome. Look at the orange. It's amazing. I have the GP strip on this bike, and let me tell you people, it is 100% worth every penny. Not my penny though. It was on there when I bought the bike, but I mean, for what I paid for this thing, it practically is my penny. I honestly got a great deal on this bike. I've debated selling the R6 because of this market for it right now. Wow, that looks awesome. That is, wow, that is amazing. Look at the rays through like the blue. I wish I could paint that. Big fat rip. I do see top lights ahead, so kind of slowing down a little bit because this is a wider turn and I can't really see what's going on, and I don't want to go up to a bunch of stop traffic. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on up here. I just keep seeing the dude in my lane in front of me kind of hitting his brake lights a lot, so the worst thing is to come around a blind corner to nothing but stop traffic. That's one way to get into an accident for sure. I'm aiming for the 94 or like 90 to 80 to 100 range. Between 90 and 100, just to kind of get my tires kind of settled in a little bit. Holy shit, he is flooring it. Good God. Listen, if you watch this video all the way through, I'm sorry for the complete yap session. A lot of my videos are going to be like that because I think it's cool. I've always thought it was cool that to be able to talk into something, and like you could eventually get thousands of people who just sit there and watch your videos over and over and over again. And I think that's the coolest thing, and I kind of just want to share my love for a passion of mine with other people and have it be fun, not have drama to it. And lately seems like social media, everything's about drama, and that's what gets the most views and all this and that. But I don't want that to be me. I don't want to. I'm not a person who likes to get involved in drama. I like things clear and cut. I'm super blunt as a person. More on the reserved side for sure. But when I want to state an opinion or anything like that, I definitely will. I don't want my channel to be about drama. I don't give a shit. I'm just here to have fun. But that's not what I want this channel to be about. I just want people to experience bike life, people to experience the community. I want to, get some footage of meets and stuff like that, and just the interactions that I can come across, and genuine people that, you can meet through a lot of things like meets and just this community overall. God, the R1 lights, like the headlights, are super bright. I mean, I had some crappy ones on my R6S, and I couldn't see anything during the night 99% of the time. But I used to love riding during the night. I just never do anymore. I never find the time or have the energy. I'm just getting old. Or it's just too busy. It's foggy. I can't see anything. Nah, you guys went so slow. You made me put my leg down. The floor is lava, as Allie would like to say. Shout out you, Allie. God, it is so... Oh my God, could you guys go any slower? Oh, I love the pops of the Two Brothers exhausts. I mean, they are just obnoxiously loud pops. Not as obnoxious as the more Mafia pops and bangs tune, which I hope to get. But they're still pretty loud, at least in my ear. My boyfriend likes to tell me whenever we would ride together how loud they were. Alright, well, I'm gonna pull off, change my settings a little bit, hopefully get the night settings in order, and then pop it back out of here. I ain't staying to talk to nobody. I am not an extrovert. At meets I am, and if you meet me, or if you know me, I obviously am very social when put in a social setting, but otherwise, I am definitely one to book it out of there. I'm excited to try the night settings on my GoPro because I haven't done that yet. So that's definitely a new thing for me, for sure. Shout out Fat and Furious, who some of you who already subscribed to me know me from, actually, when I used to do collab videos with him. He's still around. He did help me out with these GoPro settings, so I really appreciate that. And he helped me out with the mic as well. One thing about me is I can't see fucking shit at night. I don't know why they're all stopping like this, but it's kind of weird. Oh, you know what? This must be due to the fact of whatever those cops are going to earlier. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. Wow, look at my, wow, that's crazy. Rear-ending a semi, that's horrible. I was a little bit confused there for a minute, because that must have just happened. I mean, no cops or nothing. As you notice, my situational awareness is kind of focused on more what's in front of me rather than the side of me. I just want to say, by the way, if you watch this entire video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe and come back. And, you know, join me on other little adventures with this bike. And maybe even get the R6 track days going eventually and get you guys seeing that as well. But, again, if you stay to watch the whole thing, I really appreciate it. If not, feel free to come back for more exciting videos for sure. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night.